Emery, I think this is a perfect time. Can I actually ask you
Oh,
about the fictional mega organ
Yes, anything you
of
like.
the celebrated fictional mega organ of Steam Lord Cornelius.
There is a
So,
really stupid YouTube movie that accompanies this, by the way.
oh yeah, I'm gonna play that when we have a quick bathroom break while people are
Oh no,
while people are
it's
printing.
really, really stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, that is pretty epic. So, I feel like a kind of a novice journalist asking you this, but Emery, what was your inspiration to make the celebrated fictional organ of Steam Lord Cornelius? Because it's not just something you knocked out in an afternoon, is it?
No, I found a voice, like a messages, like a note on my phone from 5 years ago, where I'd write down ideas, and I thought, how about an organ made of screaming and wails and motorbikes and guitar amp hums, and called the celebrated fictional mega organ of Steam Lord Cornelius. That was it, and I was like, yeah, I should definitely make that.
Wow.
That sounds great. It was meant to be a church organ. It was based around a church organ. So I got the church organ samples, and then it was like, right, now I need to add all the stops. And so it was literally whale. Let's get whale sounds and lions. I think there's a tiger, the bass end, and she's I quite like the tiger.
That's a really interesting thing. Like, tigers tend to not go ah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So how did you turn things that aren't singing notes into playable things?
I think the tiger, if you play it high enough, goes. So tuned it.
Right.
I think it's a tune, but really low. It's just a kind of like almost. It's a pretty grimy, raw. Someone's bought the complete bundle.
Oh yeah. Oh, awesome. Question: the range weighting thing at the top. What does that do?
That if it's all the way to the left, the bass keys are louder than the treble keys.
Oh, okay.
And if it's all the way to the top, you see, basically it's a quick way that if your sound is generally more piercing in the top end,
right,
you just whack it to the left, and the bass notes will come up a bit.
Oh, amazing.
It's just like a really dumb way of quickly changing the tone of the instrument
without having to go through 50 different faders or whatever.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
So it's just like a really dumb, quick fix. I like quick fixes.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And what, like in terms of the lessons you've learned, like how long's Radley and Raw been going now?
4 or 5 years.
About 4 or 5 years. Cool.
Yeah.
Like what you've released quite a few things. Like you've released a lot of different things. Is it just literally kind of, if you have an impulse and think like, oh, I would love to have something like this, or something like this sounds fun, then you just figure out how to make it?
No, I've got like a huge list of things in development and no time whatsoever to do it. Like literally none.
Yeah.
I mean, this organ's been finished when I gave it to you.
Yeah.
What I've been waiting for is to get my partner, who's been doing the company with me now, to finish a GUI video.
Right.
And make a bit of the artwork. And to have enough time to write the manual. And that's been 4 months.
Yeah. That's an efficient team you got there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it sounds like, like the majority of your energy goes into being a producer and a mixer and making records. So, is this kind of like a passion project / side hustle? Or it's not like you're kind of going, if I don't.
It's like an art project.
An art project. I love that.
It's like an art project because it's fucking stupid. I mean, watch the videos. I mean, this is not someone taking themselves seriously.
Yeah.
It is really dumb.
Oh my God.
But this was a way of me training my assistants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because sample management is the hardest thing to do digitally. It's like perfect editing that has to be literally to the sample perfect, more than most music stuff needs to be, and incredible data management with, everything has to be utterly precise and really, really error-free. So it was a great way of training assistants. If they could do this, you can do anything,
Yeah.
And like dealing with noise and everything massively exaggerated at every part of it, and any mistake glaring and stuck there forever.
Sure.
And then I realized they sounded cool, so I thought, I'll just sell them.
Hey, we hope you enjoyed that video. A couple of more links here for some talks we think you'll like. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and otherwise head over to completeproducer.net so that you can connect with other music making geniuses from all over the world. We'll see you there.